Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lord Dragoneye, and this is the second part of the DAR special, the Windsor Enhanced Port Railway, or the well, as currently was known. And right now we are currently at Mount Uniacke. In our previous video, we came from Windsor Junction and ended the video up here, but this segment we are traveling the remainder, at least hopefully. So we've got quite a ways to go. We're going to make at least one stop and then see how we do. Depends on how I feel, and then we're going to pick up tomorrow. This is going to be probably a 2 or 3 day hike. So let's get started. Yeah, anyway, we're just down from the cross again. We're heading down there. Now, there used to be the water tower around here somewhere. I think there's a pole there. This looks like about the general area where it was. But we're heading down the line now, as you can see. It's not as rough as it looks, except for my bike. Hold on. Yeah. It's my bike. I'm running a really heavy load right now, so it's very difficult to sort of get any balance on this bike. But look at the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Ow, that hurts. Yeah. Anyway, we're just down. So, yeah, our last video we haven't done this far. Now we are heading down there. So anyway, as you guys probably have seen the first part of the video, you're probably wondering how come it took me almost a year to do the second part. Well, I didn't have time to do it, and then things came up, so I'm going to try to get as much done. If I can't, then I can't, but no promises this time, guys. But we are definitely have more time. I mean, Sunday it's supposed to rain, and then Monday it's going to be a nice day. But I do have the gear. Alright folks, I don't know how much recording time I'm going to do because this camera does not have much power in the battery. And I do have spare batteries for my other camera, but I want to try to get as much of this as I can. So if there's something that I've missed, I apologize. Like I said, I'm trying to do the best I can. I mean, I've got lots of track. And I'm dropping my camera. Hopefully we'll see something interesting. Maybe explore some ruins. Look at that beautiful. It's beautiful down here. Anyway, folks, we've got lots to do. We're just past a 13th mile post, which is just back there. You see how that pole. And we're coming along. Anyway, this looks like it's going to be a good trip. Beautiful through here. Now, as you know, there's the whistle sign. Actually, I think I might model that. I'm going to take some pictures of it. So yeah, the lake's just up ahead, but as you guys know, in my first video, I've done a lot of this, so I've got a lot of interest in that video. So what I'm going to try to do for you guys this time is I'm going to try to do less talking and more pictures so you guys can really see this. I mean, my restoration project of the trains version of this map is coming along nicely, but like I'm trying to do is get more documentation of this line. So that's why I'm doing this, any of you who are unfamiliar or unaware of what I'm doing. But this is just for the trains community, or the train community out there, and the forums and that. For all those who are interested in this abandoned section of track. But the whole idea is to get documentation and historical records of it while it exists. Because we don't know what's going to really happen to it. I mean, I've heard rumors, but you know, it's been a year since I last visited it, and nothing's really happened. And it's not overgrown yet, which is a good time to do it, and it's beautiful weather. Anyway, folks, I'll see you in a little bit. There's some foundation here. I wonder if this used to be the old signal. It looks like a signal foundation. You can see the screw holes, and there looks like some wire coming out of it. I think that is what used to, I think there used to be a signal there. Just up probably quarter of a mile past the 13th mile post, and the whistle size just beyond those trees. Boy, I'm getting tired. It's almost 1:30, and I've only gone a couple of miles. It must be like 20 degrees out because it's warm. It's walking the line makes it hotter. Feels like 30. It's beautiful up here though. Lord Drake and I am just past the 15-mile post. I was having some trouble with my bike here. For the bike rack, one of the screws came out that was holding it on the frame, so that caused a lot of problems. But I found this bungee cord lying around on the tracks here, and I use that as a mount to, as you can see down there, to hold the thing on. I don't know if you can see it very well, but I'll give you the view on the other side. So anyway, that's what I did. If you can see it, that's what's holding the thing on. The screw's gone. So that took a half hour of fooling around with. Man, it's been a pain in the, it's been a good day there, guys, but ow, I'm starting to get tired, and it's sneaking up on 2 o'clock on me. I spent like 15 minutes fiddling around with that when I could be down over this hill. So anyway, you'll have to excuse the shakiness of the camera. I mean, this bike is very, well, I'm walking on a railroad track just like before. Oh. Well, I think what I'm going to do, oh, you stupid thing. All kinds of problems today. But anyway, fellas, I'm going to let you go for now. Now we're just past the bridge after I just fixed the problems with the bike. Seems to be working a little better. Well, hopefully. Anyway, just up ahead there's a lake on the left-hand side. We're going to be approaching that before too long. The reason I'm not making much video because it's just impossible to hold the camera with the bike. I mean, sorry guys, I'm really doing the best I can for you, but well, I'm taking more pictures, so you're gonna have those at least. I've been noticing that there's a lot of hunting shacks around here. I just passed one earlier. I'm not exactly sure what milepost I'm at. But if I remember correctly, I've been reading that this is the area there used to be a lot of DAR employees used to have hunting shacks, so I'm kind of curious if some of those are what I'm actually running into. Some of them, you know, look like they've been there for a while. Some of them, you know, they look like they've been there for a little bit. They can't be anything new, but there's one up top of that rocks down there. I don't know if you can see it. This is beautiful. We're definitely up on the hills. The bank is at least probably about 100 and 150 feet on each side down. It's quite steep. Fall off that, you'll get hurt. Okay, I found an old ATV road, and we're just past the 18th mile post a little bit. Past it. Track goes around there, and just kind of go down here a little bit. I'm not expecting to find anything, but I am getting a little tired. It is becoming... Oh, I've been going for all day. Yeah, that's a duck call. Somebody's down here. Or I think it's a loon. Yeah, this is a road. Somebody made a road. Nice lake though. I can't remember which lake this is. It's one of the lakes. Oh. Oh. Yeah, somebody, these tracks are fresh. Somebody's back here. Like, there's a lot of hunters out here too this time of year, so I mean, kind of want to be careful. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my orange coat on. You know, just so that way they don't think I'm some crazy lunatic or something. Well, alright folks, it's coming up on, it's like almost 3:30 here. I'm getting a little worn down. Well, 3:20 actually. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for another hour, and then I'm going to find a place to call it to rest. I'm going to pick up the rest of the journey tomorrow, because I'm starting to lose strength and I'm getting worn down. And it's hot out, so I'm tired. Alright folks. Alright, we're going to give you a little bit of a quick tour, one-handed style. Just be noticed, the camera's going to be really shaky. I have no control over that. So, just try to bear with, and I apologize for it. Looks like it ends here. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, there's definitely people where ATVs have been through here. All that good stuff. No private road. It doesn't look too bad. Hold on a minute, folks. Just so that way anyone realizes, sorry, a little tired. So anyone knows, I would not recommend biking this line. 2 reasons. It's very, very rough. I mean, if you're gonna bike it, you know, you're gonna be out there for quite a while. And 2, like, just don't. You know, don't bike it. No, it's very dangerous. Only come down this trail, or this track if you really know what you're doing, or you know, or have some experience with this kind of thing. Otherwise, like for amateurs and people who want to explore it, don't bike it. You know, hiking it's fine, but be very careful, because you know, it's pure iron is what you're walking across. And a lot of places the tracks are loose, the ties are loose, so you'll trip. There's a lot of tripping hazards here, so you know, if you're going to come down this and hike down it, be extremely careful. Bring lots of water. You'll bring a day pack with you. You'll need it. know, just judging by the shakiness of my camera, that's how rough this trail is. It's very rough. It's very hard to bike it normally. Anyway, folks. As you could tell, this is where the old siding used to be on this Paris track. We're right next to the road, so I'm exhausted. Stupid camera. Alright, we're gonna go up. Yeah, the old siding's on the right here. Well, at least the road bed. Used to be a passing siding. Anyway, that goes around. I think I'm somewhere around milepost 19 or 20, I can't remember. Not all the mileposts are actually intact. Hey guys, just down from the area, came across this old abandoned hunting shack or something. I thought I could use it, but it doesn't look very good shaped. Anyway, give you a quick tour. Not much to see about it, but anyway, now the floor feels really unstable. Yeah. I don't even... The old pipe. This place looks like it had electricity too. Feels very, very unsecure. Look at this stuff. Just a pile of garbage outside. I'm certainly not staying in this old place. Wow. Some old abandoned shed out in the woods. Looks like it had a sink and everything. Some dishes left. Pots. It looks like it had plumbing. Just 2 rooms. Somebody made themselves a nice little home. That's where the stove was. There's a window. The roof is collapsed. Looks like plumbing where the sink was. Wow. Somebody really put a lot of work in this little place. Just the old door. There's a fire barrel too. Oh, looks like they even had a deck. Anyway. The place does look dodgy. There's really no path to get to it, just out in the woods. I'm actually down about a few hundred meters from the trail. The rail line anyway. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I managed to find a location where I can camp the night. It's a pretty nice place. I actually just ran into the property owner and, you know, he okayed me with being here. So, which was awfully nice of him to allow me to spend the night in this location. So, yeah, you know, I'm really grateful that I found this place. Anyway, looking at this spot, it's a nice, comfortable area. I'll just clear the brush a little bit. Very nice looking. You know, so yeah. You know, they said they're going to be a little rowdy in that, but that's okay. Well, I suppose I should set up camp. Anyway, I am tired and it's been a long hike. Now I just have to remember which way I came. The tracks is just up the hill, so we're down by a river. All right. Oh. Yeah, now I've got this thing recording now. Yep, you know, a little off the campsite, can't really see anything because it's bright. Maybe it might actually help if I... Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, we're kind of out here just off the trail. Look around my tent. I'm actually surprised this camera can pick up this light.
That's a bright light.
Yeah, actually if I have it on full beam it will run about a half hour or so. Oh, my fire went down. Ah! Oh yeah, bread, yum, sausage. Gotta have some sausage.
Yeah, you gotta have some protein, right? I heard there'd be a bunch back there, but he might not even show. He sees my car out there, he'll probably, he's staying out with his brothers anyway, so he sees my car, he's probably going to come back, probably going back.
Yeah. Alright. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Lord Drag and I on day 2 on our trip. Yeah, we're only 2K from Ellershose, so we're gonna go up there, and then after that, I'm just gonna bike right to the bridge, and that will be the end of the trip. So, my last thing today is just gonna be showing the bridge, and that's it. I mean, it's been a long day, and I'm beat. And, you know, it was a rough, cold night. Temperature was down 3 degrees. Yeah, and then the guy there that came by, he's pretty friendly, so you know, chat for a bit until like 10:30 and cooked some sausage. That was nice. It was a good trip. It was a very good experience. Anyway, hopefully no more sidetrack. Now we're gonna get on. Our morning fire's starting to die out. Alrighty. Well, we're packed up, ready to go. Give you guys one last look at the campsite real quick. It's beautiful here. This is a really lovely spot. Buddy was telling me this river goes all the way up to a lake, but it's really high right now. It gets really low. And there's a lot of ATV roads. I mean, he really gave me a lot of information and told me a few things about the Ellershose station, that there used to be a chip loading factory and a bunch of mills and all that stuff through around here, and he said there's an old apple orchard and stuff like that. So really this place used to be quite a community. It's quite fascinating. I got a lot of information out of him. You know, for the few hours that we spent together, you know, he told me an awful lot about, you know, this place. So, I mean, it was really beneficial. I mean, he definitely gave me an awful lot of information and told me that the old station was actually an old wooden structure. Yeah, so it was different, kind of unique. Anyway, folks, we're gonna head out now. Ready to go. Got the bike all geared up again. It's funny looking at it now. When I had all my gear, it's amazing what you can stuff into a small space. Oh, yeah, right now it was cold this morning, it's starting to warm up now. So it's supposed to get warm. Alright, let's get going. I'm going to put out this fire and then we're going to take off. Alright, guys, we've arrived at Ellershose. Just a few minutes from the crossing. There's a couple telegraph lines up there, and I believe one's the old milepost. I was told a great deal about this area. It's saying I have a low battery, but I don't know if this battery's been properly charged. Actually, it was only about 2 kilometers from the spot that I was originally at. Quite interesting through here, really. Alright, just had a little bit of a problem with the dog there, but of course when you're doing this kind of stuff, what else is new? Well, I'm gonna get out of here because my presence seemed to be not welcome, but like I care. Alright, it's a long day. What I've noticed down here is that there is a siding that went just above the station, because from the looks of it, there's probably like maybe a 1 or 2 car siding that just started just where those new ties are, and then on that side there is where the passing siding was. So according to what the guy said, that there was a chip place that they'd load chips into a boxcar. So I'm assuming on this side's where the siding was, because there's a little area that looks like there was something there, and the way the road bed is, it definitely looks like there's a siding heading that way. And as you can tell, there's definitely there was something along there which was a siding. So it's interesting. I mean, I just recently discovered that. I didn't notice it in the any other version of the route, or even on the DAR forums. So I didn't see anything about that. I'll have to double check. I could be wrong, but you know, that might be a bit of information that nobody really knew about. But if that's the case, then I guess I'm the lucky one to get that information from one of the guys who know the area and the history. So yeah, that's definitely going to go in my version of the route. Who would have thought? A chip company. Funny. Well, here's where the siding, or the passing siding started. So as you can see, the ties are furrowed out some. So this is definitely proof. Now I'm not sure where it went. I think it was just before, after this the lights. But I mean, I'm not really sure. But yeah, oh, this is quite a long day. I'm only going to head up to the bridge, then I'm done. Hey guys, I found this old Atlantic Dominion rail. Now, if anybody wants these, well, you can come get them for yourself, but there's no way in hell I'm letting anyone scrap this stuff. So here's my idea of preserving these old rails. Now, it's going to be a heck of a job getting that up there, even for the railroad crew. They want to scrap this line, they could screw it. The only thing those are 2 rails they're not getting. No way. I want to preserve some of this line, unlike the Musquodoboit rail line where there's virtually nothing left. At least this way here, there's at least something hidden somewhere. Plus there's hornets in those rails, so you know, somebody could have got stung. Yeah. Oh, after my little rail roll down the cliff kind of thing, that kind of relieved a bit of stress. Man. But I mean, yeah, coming out here and documenting this line is a lot of fun. Actually, this part's not too bad to walk. Those are 85-pound rails, by the way, and You know, they're only 3 feet length, so I mean, it's something like 80, it's like something like 85 to the foot, or every 3 feet or something like that, so they weren't too bad. I mean, I could probably, well, maybe back when I was a bit younger, I could lift them, but still, that stuff's pure iron. That's that stuff you just don't mess with. I'm not wearing steel toe shoes, so I have one of those things on my shoe, it would really do some damage. I'd lose some toes. Probably a toenail or two. Not like I need toes. Oh, this, I imagine, in a couple of months, this will be nothing but tall grass. Oh, I'm gonna put the bike over this. Oh, that's a little easier. Yeah, so this has been quite a trip. I'm going to be arriving, I just passed the 24 mile post. Mile post is 20 to 23 or 21 to 23. I can't find them. They're probably gone. So it just goes 20 then 24. So somewhere, like I said, I mean, I can't find everything, and I'm not going to be able to find them all. Ow. Whoa, no. Oh, hold on. Oh, man. Taking the bike up over trees when you're beat. The only difficult about this is I'm just tired. Alright, I'm going to bike this for a bit and do the one-handed thing. Since this part's not so bad and a lot of it's overgrown, I think I can do it. It's saying, my camera's saying I've got a low battery. But usually I got a low battery, I've got a few minutes to spare. Oh, on the other side maybe it's not so shaky. Please forgive me, folks. I mean, I know this is really shaky and really hard, but come on, stupid finger. Oh! Stop it! Get over there. I should just... Oh, ow, oh. Oh, we're approaching a road. Yay. Oh. You guys are enjoying this, aren't you? Oh, this is an ATV. Yeah, usually when it's low battery, I don't know, this camera's weird. Alright, now we're at the crossing here where the bridge is. I'm just going to take a look. Yeah. There's a rail in a thing. I wonder what those were for. Probably new rails. Rail embedded in cement. Oh. Now let's take a look at this old bridge. Whoa. This is nerve-wracking. Whoa. I don't know, folks. I don't want to cross this bridge. It's too sketchy. I tell you guys, I am afraid of heights. Jeez, this is scaring the crap out of me. Holy crap. I am literally shaking. Wow. It's beautiful though, but frig, it's scary as come on. Oh my gosh. That was just nuts. I can't believe I did that. Man, talk about scared. I'm sorry guys, but I mean, me and heights don't do very well. I mean, that just scared me half to death. Oh, that bridge is so high. Oh. This is as far as we're gonna go, so let's give you a nice tour of it. After this, I'm done. Well folks, that's enough for today. Here you are, the DAR. I don't know if I'm gonna do this anymore, but I tell you, I think next time I'm going to go around. I'm not crossing that bridge ever again. That's just nuts. Oh, that gave me a panic attack. Alright. Now you've seen Lord Dragon Eye scared. These rails do not look very old. Now I gotta go back across. Yeah, no kidding, 100 feet tall. Anyway, this is Lord Dragon Eye. Part 2 of the Dominion Atlantic Railroad episodes, and probably the end of this series. I don't think I'm going to be coming back out here anytime soon. So we'll give you this last farewell shot. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for my other videos on YouTube. Please subscribe to Lord Dragon Eye and Bizarre Adventures. Take care, fellas. Have a great day.